When this podcast comes out, you will be halfway to 50.
Mm-hmm.
My first question to you is, what are you chasing in your mid-20s officially?
Whoo! Officially?
Yeah, like you are officially in your mid-20s.
Yeah.
And as a man who's in his mid-20s, what are you chasing?
I am chasing financial freedom.
Do you think that's the highlight? Like that's the primary thing?
I think that's the primary thing. I think the reality is it's not necessarily like financial freedom that I'm chasing. It's more like time freedom. Like that I can just do whatever I want when I want. And I think the only way you can get there is if you have financial freedom, unless you just don't care, right? If you don't care about money or anything, you should be homeless and then just live however you want. But no, I want to live good.
You don't want to live uncomfortably?
I don't want my older self to live uncomfortably, no.
What about your current self?
I think my current self lives
Uncomfortably?
uncomfortably.
Define uncomfort for you.
Uncomfort, like not in the ideal situation.
What's the ideal situation?
Ideal situation is I can have the car I want, live where I want, eat on my own terms. I don't have to think about the $5 deal.
Eat on your own terms. You eat on your own terms?
No, bro, I don't.
Do you actively save money?
Yes, 100%. I legit, like, yesterday was probably one of the... No, this week, because my family was gone. This was, like, the only week where I would eat out without, like, buying the $5 deal. Like, by myself.
Okay, how much money are you spending a month on food?
Not much.
Estimate. Give me an estimate.
Like, $300.
$300.
Yeah.
Okay. You know how much money I spend eating out?
Yeah, but you just eat at home.
Yeah,
I don't have, like, my family doesn't cook every day.
Every day, yeah.
And they eat out sometimes, and I'm not there, so I don't get
How often
food.
do you guys eat out?
I don't know. I oftentimes, like, when they eat out and they bring it home and I'm at the warehouse, I'll just go home and make, like, frozen food. I'll just heat up frozen food. But I really, like, eat, like, majority of the time one meal a day right now.
Why are you doing that to yourself?
It's what I'm doing. Yeah, it's what it is.
So you're actually starving. That's what it is.
You're
starving yourself.
But
one meal a day is pretty much starving yourself because you're not like excessively working out. So it doesn't make sense why you're only eating one meal.
Yeah. No.
You're not like trying to cut. You're just, you know.
I mean, I think if you work out more, you need to eat more because you're burning calories. Right now, I am burning more calories because of my work, but yeah.
Do you feel like you're eating less because you're not working out as much? Now I know this week you did, but was that one of the reasons why you felt like the urge to not eat is like, I'm not working out?
No.
So it's literally just to save money.
Yeah, this year I told myself that I'm just gonna spend a lot less. I honestly, dude, to be honest with you, I've always been this way. Like I'm not at a point ever in my life where I'm like, okay, I have so much money where I don't have to worry about anything, right?
Yeah.
So my entire life, even in high school, bro, like my dad would give me like $50 a week for golf, like to go grab food.
Mm-hmm.
I would save that money.
Mm.
And so I wouldn't eat lunch. I just wouldn't eat lunch. And then if I did, it was like, you know, the dollar menu or whatever, and then or $5 deal, and then yeah.
So you've always been Jewish since a kid.
Yeah.
You've been a Jew your whole life.
That's what they call me, bro. The Mexican Jew.
Do they actually?
No.
The Mexican Jew.
One of my dad's
MJ
friends calls me Jew.
I'll start calling you MJ.
Mexican Jew.
Matthew Jewish, Mexican Jewish.
Hey, there's some Mexican Jews, bro.
Are there? Oh, there are.
Yeah,
the president of Mexico is Jewish.
Yeah. There's like community.
Is she an immigrant or she's from Mexico?
She's from Mexico.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so right now you're chasing financial freedom.
Yes.
You're starving yourself to save money.
That's not the highlight of what I'm trying to say. But
you're riding your bike to work. I see that.
Yeah.
Instead of getting a car, you did not renew your lease, your BMW 5 Series lease. Interesting. Okay. Do you feel like you're getting closer to financial freedom day by day? Are there days where you're like, God damn it, can I just get that McDonald's deal today? Can I just get that McFlurry?
Yeah, bro, I do think like that. 100%. I'm like, because, you know, it's so, what's weird about being an entrepreneur, bro, it's, it's funny because people will say like, oh, some days you make no sales and some days you make $10,000 in sales, right?
Yeah.
The weird thing is like some people can say, okay, yeah, you make $10,000 in one day on a sale, and then you can just disperse that and even that out amongst the days that you don't make any sales, right? Like that's what a sane person would think.
Okay.
But in my head, like if yesterday I made $10,000 in sales and today I made $0, something inside me tells me like I'm not doing enough. Like something like I'm not enough.
So the days that you don't make any money, you forget all the money you made?
Almost.
Why is that?
It's a weird thing. It's like I'm always just trying to, I don't know why. I know like personally I'm always trying to be better and do better, right? But to be honest with you, I don't know the reason psychologically why I feel like I do try to tell myself, okay, tomorrow you can relax. Today you work 12 hours, you made tons of sales. Like, dude, you're good. You're good for one day. But something inside me is like, oh man, like I'm not at the warehouse right now.
So when you don't make any money, the days that you don't, do you feel like it ruins your day? It does like deeply affect your mindset?
Yeah, I feel like an emptiness.
Okay. I guess I can relate to that. When I bomb on stage and I kill the next day, or I bomb again and kill again, it's like...
Yeah, it's similar.
It gets to your head. Yeah, it's not the same because it's not monetary.
Yeah, but
you
it's
know,
similar. It's the feeling you get.
The feeling, yeah, because you feel like you're nothing. And then when you make it, you're like, oh shit,
What
I
the
am
hell?
something. And then it goes away. And then it's a
Right.
constant back and forth.
Yeah.
I guess that's the struggle of being in your mid-20s, right?
I think so.
Because you're not like at the lower echelon of things. You're progressing.
Yeah,
so
I'm
you're
progressing.
You're in the mid tier.
Yeah,
We're literally mid, bro. We're actually mid.
Mid.
We're
Yeah.
mid in every
Mid-20s
sort
right
of
now. Yeah.
capacity. We're actually mid in our life. We're mid at
Yeah.
everything. Or at least I am.
Yeah.
I'm mid at a lot of things. I'm mid.
mid at a lot
I'm not
too.
exceptional.
Yeah.
I'm not horrible. I'm just in the middle. Okay, maybe we are where we're supposed to be.
I think so. I think my business is the only thing that's really like working out for me right now. I think that's part of it. I think, honestly, bro, I was talking to my dad about this too. I think in life, you need some things that are like, okay, you need one thing at least to work out at all times. You need one thing, bro.
At all times.
Yeah, bro, because it's like, I've been at a point in my life where nothing was working. Like, I didn't have the business idea. I didn't have the girl. I didn't have really shitty family situation. Grades weren't, and it's like when everything is just going south, you don't have any sanity. But when something is going well and you're like, okay, this is working, you can at least focus your energy on the positive. But when nothing is working, you don't have any choice but to think about a negative aspect of your life.
But now you have a wife. Now you have a successful business.
I don't have a wife.
Wife in progress. Things are working in more than just one capacity. That's my point. It's not just your business.
Yeah.
You're happy in your relationship.
Yeah.
You have 2 young sisters.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful thing.
No, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you take some things for granted, right?
Yeah. Well, all of us do.
Yeah.
So my next question. This is a very interesting question that I asked somebody recently. Do you feel like a boy or a man?
I think it's a boy or a girl.
No. Come on. That's just stupid.
Do I feel like a boy or a man?
Yeah. At this point in your life, do you feel like a boy or a man?
I feel like a teenager.
So a boy.
If you want to say that.
Yeah.
I still feel like I don't feel like an adult, if that's what you're asking.
No. I'm not. Yeah, I get that, but no, don't frame it as like a. I'm just framing it as like a boy or man. It's just really that
No, I feel like a man.
You do feel like.
I feel like a man. Yes.
You don't feel like a boy.
I don't feel like a boy. I feel like I feel like a teen.
But you just said teenage. That's a boy.
No, not necessarily. Like inside, like.
Remember the age demographic I went over with you, bro?
Yeah.
Like, you're a baby until you're like.
No, I feel like inside the way I portray, I feel like a man. Like when I take
That's what
actions,
I'm asking.
Yeah, when I take actions, I feel like a man.
So you feel like a man? Then?
Yes.
You are a man.
Yes.
Correct.
Yes. I'm a man.
Somebody tuning in the middle, they're like, "What are they talking about?"
I am a man.
No, I'm asking. It's a really deeply metaphysical question.
Yeah.
Because I feel like a boy. There's moments I do. I guess the things I do, the actions I take are manly. Can be.
You know why I think you struggle with that?
Why?
Because you don't have any responsibility for anything or anybody.
Whoa.
You don't. You don't yet, bro.
I pay my car lease. I pay rent. I pay for subscriptions
okay.
online. I get it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
money-
I'm not living on my own.
No,
I'm
no,
not,
nothing
yeah.
to do with money. Nothing to do with money.
What then?
I'm
Oh, like a family?
or relationship,
Oh,
or
okay.
like something that you have to take care of. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I see, I guess
Yeah.
because I guess part of being a man is being responsible for other people.
yes.
But
Or
can you-
another example, like, are there decisions that you have to make as Ibrahim and that will affect somebody else?
Yeah,
Well,
my
okay.
parents, my siblings, eventually.
Yeah,
But
do you
I-
see what I'm saying?
I
Like,
know, I get
with,
it.
With Alexis, at least, like, there's things that she does in her life right now where I have to give my advice to her, and if she follows this advice, it could either lead her in a bad direction or a good direction. Like, that literally is based on my take on things
So you're telling me you're operating as a married couple,
that don't live together.
pretty much?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So that makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a difference. You basically have a wife that doesn't live with you, essentially.
I don't like saying that.
Why
but it feels
not?
because that makes me feel very immature.
Why? Okay, because you imagine marriage, you're living together. You
Yeah,
can't-
like
I
I'm
get
taking
it.
care of her. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah. No, I get it. Okay, yeah, I guess. No, but I've always I like this feeling of being a boy. I don't want to become a man.
I don't want to either, bro. Responsibility is not great.
So responsibility. I don't know if it's responsibility. Like I don't feel like if I get married
Mm-hmm.
soon, right? God willing, if I do, think I'll feel like a boy. Maybe
I
I'll
don't think so.
No, probably. I don't know.
Because she as a man, bro.
You have to provide.
She needs your not. I don't want to say consent, but she needs like your advice. She needs your
She needs my grooming.
your grooming. No, bro.
She needs a father figure. What do you say?
No, what the
Yeah.
hell?
No, but
she
I
needs
get.
that-
I get it. I get it. Yeah.
Yeah, girls are good at some things and guys are good at other things.
Yeah.
Guys are typically better at being logical and making decisions. Girls are typically better at being emotional and being there for you.
I think girls are good at nothing.
I bet you do. The men in this society coming back out.
They're great at some things. I think girls are really good at telling you how they feel. They're so good at that. Like, I wish I could be like that. I wish I could be so in tune with my emotions like women are. A woman can tell you how she's feeling at all times. And she can like hide those feelings too if she wants to.
Yeah.
She's like in total control of her emotions.
They're in
Which might sound counterintuitive, but it's actually the truth.
It is true. That's why they're so good at manipulating. Women are the best at manipulating.
I was watching this movie, Love Rosie. Have you seen this?
No.
You haven't seen Love Rosie?
No.
Bro, watch this
I didn't even heard of
film. Love Rosie?
Never heard of that.
You gotta watch this film.
Okay. Who's in it?
Lily Collins.
Okay.
You know her?
Yeah, I know Lily Collins.
Yeah, it's a okay, I don't want to. It's actually unlike any rom-com I've seen.
Really? Is it recent?
It's like 12 years ago. Just watch
Okay.
that film. Well, I was just watching the film and I realized something on woman. It's like, it's not. It's the way they speak can be intimidating
Why? What do you mean by
because
that?
they're so articulate. So I mean, and not all women. I guess the woman you see in movies.
Yeah, because it's a movie.
It's a movie, but I get like they have like this like.
I've had plenty of conversations
with inarticulate woman.
with women that feel a certain way and don't exactly know why they feel that way.
Really?
Yeah, or can't express to me why. They know what it is, but they can't express the why.
Did they feel like it would hurt you knowing how they feel? Is that why?
No, I just don't think they know. Like they couldn't justify why they felt that way. Because, a lot of times emotions aren't justifiable. It's just
Yeah.
the way you feel. And so that's why they're not articulate, because they can't exactly express why they're right even.
So you're saying they're wrong, pretty much.
Sometimes 100%.
Yeah, yeah.
100%. To me, my biggest thing, bro, is the question why with anything, right? And if you can't express to me your why, then it's like you don't even know what you're talking about. Like there's no backing, there's no support to your claim.
The thing is, though, most women you've interacted with are their prefrontal cortex fully developed.
I guess.
No.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
It's like with all the reference we have for women is like our brains are just got here.
For us.
It
yeah.
just developed,
Yeah.
bro. Like I don't even know,
Yeah.
But do you think, as a man who's approaching a brain that's almost fully developed, who do you think is more right, men or women?
More right. I think that's
Like-
subjective.
No, but there has to be like a bent.
Logically, men are right more often.
Just objectively.
Objectively, yeah.
Yeah.
Objectively,
Objective.
yeah.
Logically. We are. Yeah, I was thinking
We
about
are.
It just makes sense.
There's even trends going. I don't know if you've seen these trends going on social media, but it's like women or my face when I'm arguing with my man, and then he ends up being right an hour later, and it's like that. It's like a huge trend going around.
Is that why men run the world? Because we're just right. We're just right. Is it that? Is feminism or like what do they call it? Patriarchy just a fake fugazi in the 21st century, at least 2025?
I don't
know. I'm just asking.
I saw a billionaire woman on House of Hard Knocks. I don't know if you heard that guy.
Oh yeah.
So he was talking to
sure.
this billionaire woman, and she was saying that she will never hire like an actual feminine woman. She won't hire any of her employees who are not feminine women.
I think that's a mistake.
She said that who she will hire are women that operate like a man in business. That's what she said.
I disagree because feminine woman, I mean, that's what they're supposed to be, technically speaking. That's like saying...
She became a billionaire in her 30s. That's maybe that...
What does she do?
She owns real estate. She's like a real estate tycoon. And finance. She said
in
she
her
does finance
30s?
too. Yeah.
Dude, feminine women are so smart, though. Like, when it comes to marketing, when it comes to selling things, they are pretty good.
Sales? Yeah.
They're pretty good at
because
that.
they can manipulate the situation.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Also, they just have to look presentable.
Right.
I mean,
and guys will flock. Yeah, it's true.
Not just that, but they are genuinely really good at marketing. Women are amazing in marketing.
And men are fools in some things, bro. Like, if it's a hot girl right there, bro, for whatever reason, some men can just, like, forget about everything.
I've been thinking about that a lot, man. The influence of a hot woman on a guy.
It's huge.
Doesn't make sense.
It's huge.
It's like the most smartest man. Look at Jeff Bezos, okay? Look at Jeff Bezos. He's incredibly smart. He is one of the richest people in the world. He has everything. He's been in every single complicated business situation.
Yeah.
But he's with a woman. It just doesn't make any sense.
Why they're together?
Yeah, like I get it. She's had pretty decent plastic surgery. It's very apparent.
Yeah.
But he clearly thinks she's hot.
Yeah.
And he's with her.
Right.
Because she's hot.
Did you see that interview where somebody asked, like, how did this end up happening? That's what they said.
They asked them?
Yeah.
What'd they say?
Something along those lines. And Jeff said, well, I met her, like, at a Met Gala or something like that. And he said that they got to talking, and he realized she was the nicest person he had ever talked to.
She was the nicest person?
That's what he said.
Anybody would be nicest to talk to Jeff Bezos. What do you mean? I'm putting
maybe. But I guess it goes more than that. I think guys at a certain... I don't know, but I think guys really value, like, peace in their home, right? And I think sometimes really smart women don't provide peace in your home.
Okay, that's a good point. Because it's not just enough to be hot.
Yeah, it's not.
It's also...
There's got to be something in there, bro. There's got to be something in them.
Well, I think it's the way, like you said, it's the way a woman makes a man feel, and also her personality. She doesn't seem to be an introvert. Whatever her wife's name is. His wife.
Sanchez.
Lauren, yeah. She seems to be one of those women that's like, that's like kind of old. Not really. She seems extroverted. She was a journalist. She was like the TV presenter.
Oh, yeah, you're right, huh? She was a...
But she has like a really loud personality, it seems like. And Jeff is kind of opposite.
She looks like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't seen enough of her, to be honest with you.
Well, his first wife seemed very introverted from the pictures. I mean, I'm just assuming from the pictures. I'm a horrible person. I'm sorry. I'm judging women's personalities based on short clips I've seen. It's the way they look. No, but my point, I'm actually making a deep point here for people listening in. My point, though, bro, is like, there has to be something about a woman that's like overwhelming in a way, that's positive as well, for a man to fully be like under her influence. You know what I'm saying?
Under her influence.
Because that's what these people are. He's under her. He's under.
So?
Yeah. Doesn't make sense why a man would be with a person like that.
We don't know her, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I am making all these observations from the pictures. And
Yeah,
videos
I think
I've
you have
seen,
to talk
but-
to somebody
Yeah.
behind closed doors to know who they are.
I don't know. Just
I know the perception plastic surgery. She was on TV.
Not
it's
just-
like, okay, I
Yeah.
get what you're saying. That definitely plays to different characteristics about somebody. But you really don't know somebody until you talk with them.
that's true. Who am I to comment on someone's relationship? But it just like
I know what the point you're trying to make, though.
it just seems weird. Like all these big celebrities that are famous and rich, they date the most beautiful people, and they keep breaking up with them, and then they keep getting back with other beautiful people.
Yeah.
It's like how are you gonna find who is the right person?
I don't know if they think like that even, bro. I think they're just trying to collect the Infinity Stones.
Well,
dude.
did you see Tom Cruise just broke up with this Ana
Ana
de
de
Armas
Armas.
9-month relationship,
Yeah.
26-year age gap. No, 26-year age gap.
Maybe more.
26. I looked it up.
She's in her 30s?
She's 37. He's 63.
She's 37?
Yeah, 36,
I
37.
thought she was younger than that. Okay.
So like, what's next for Tom Cruise now? You're in his 60s. You're
Yeah.
dating in your 60s.
Tom Cruise is also in his 60s, though, right? So I think he's numb to everything. He's been through a few marriages. Nicole Kidman in her prime took off on him because he's this Scientology guy, right? Like, that's crazy. And then has another marriage, doesn't work out. And you're Tom Cruise. You're like, okay, whatever. Maybe marriage isn't for me. You date all the hottest women in the world. And it's like, all right, whatever. Like, I can just live a great life and never be lonely. You know what, bro? That's a huge difference. Because you're famous and rich, you can never be lonely. But guys like normal people, right? They can easily be lonely. That's a big part of I think why guys want to be in a relationship too, because they don't want that time where it's like, what do I do now? Like, I don't have anybody to share this moment with. But when you're Tom Cruise, you're sharing a moment with whoever you want, whenever you want.
But you said so he's been divorced a couple times.
Yeah, 2 or 3 times.
And I just realized something. And this is gonna sound stupid, but like I get why divorce is discouraged across majority of religions. It's like once you become numb to the feeling of the breaking apart of something that was meant to be forever, good luck.
It's easier.
It's just like it's just easier to do it again,
Right.
which makes sense. People who get divorced once, they get divorced again, and then it's like
It's a cycle.
and then the cycle just breaks because you're just like, oh.
Yeah.
Why marry when I can just keep doing this? If I don't like somebody, if it doesn't work, if I have some problems, on to the next one.
I think normal people, it's a little more difficult than rich and
But
famous
people are still getting divorced, whether they're famous or not. It's still happening.
Yeah, but do you think normal people are getting, like, how often, if you proportion it out, right? You take celebrities and you take normal people. Celebrities, a lot of them, if you look at a lot of their bios, they get married over 3 times and they're divorced by the 3rd time still.
Yeah.
Normal people, are you seeing that as often?
I'm not sure, but
Just in your experience.
I think they get divorced once. Isn't it 50%?
Yeah, once. But do you see the same amount, like where it's like continue breaking?
Because they can
breaking?
afford to get married again, right?
They can afford it and they don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
So they just can do whatever they want. And oh, she wants this. Maybe I can get in her pants this way, whatever, and then go.
You know, I think what one of the biggest curses in life is?
Biggest what?
Curses. Being rich, famous, and single.
Yeah.
It's like you.
Depends on your outlook, right?
I guess it's gonna be a blessing and a curse.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you're a single guy, rich and famous, all the girls are flocking to you.
Yeah.
But also the odds of you having a committed relationship with somebody and being in love truly with somebody for the rest of your life are very low. It's just a
lower.
fact.
Yeah.
You know.
That's a lot lower.
So why do we chase that as young men? Why do we chase?
It's fun.
Can be. It's like drugs. Fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
Does it last? No.
Yeah.
So why do it? I feel like we should treat dating like that, no? Like a drug. It's fun while it lasts.
Yeah.
And then it's like, okay, now what?
I don't know, man.
What do you think? No?
I think,
Isn't dating a drug?
the difference between dating and a drug is dating, you're always dealing with different personalities, and a drug is the same feeling over and over and over.
But you can do different drugs to feel different feelings.
Yeah, but usually if you talk to people that are drug addicts, they have a drug of choice.
Yeah, but they mix and match. I don't know. I've never done drugs. No, most of the time, I have no idea.
Like even Charlie Sheen talks about this.
Charlie Sheen.
Well, he's the biggest drug addict that's in Hollywood, right?
Is he married right now?
Yes.
He's with somebody?
He's with somebody. But his drug of choice was crystal meth, right? He never tried heroin. You would think, okay, dude tries everything, like crystal meth. He's like a drinker. You never try heroin? That's a very odd thing.
Don't you think our generation is addicted to dating?
I think Period. I think men have always been addicted to women.
No, I get that. 100%
Yeah.
agreed. Since the start of time.
Yeah.
Beautiful women, men always.
Yeah.
I get that. But now more than ever, it seems like dating is like a business. I was just watching this dating show called Updating or something.
Updating?
Have you seen that?
I don't know.
It's like a comedy show. It's a dating comedy show, bro. They tour across the world. They have like 1 million subscribers on YouTube, and they find a random good-looking guy or a girl, and then they have contestants who compete for them.
Okay.
And then he picks like somebody from the crowd who's like,
nice,
oh. Well, there's so many of these shows
I've seen
out
the
there.
one that bro,
Blindfolded. Have you seen those videos of people like dating?
Yeah, I've seen that. Clips
It's all
of that.
over.
I've seen the one balloons where they're like pop
Yeah.
the balloon or whatever,
Yeah.
love or pop or something.
Yeah, it's like a big industry on YouTube.
Yeah.
Just like dating and like picking men and women.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like our generation is just like
We also have social media. I think if you put this back in like our parents' generation, it would be the same thing. Because like speed dating was a big thing back then. Blind dates.
Do you feel? Yeah, you know what? Actually, because some people say people are dating less now because they can't meet people in person, which is why there's so much online content
bro.
around that.
Yes.
They vicariously live through these people.
Exactly.
Is that what
you
it
hit
is?
I think so. I think that's exactly what it is.
Huh.
Yeah, dating is a very weird thing because it's always, in my opinion, it's always been a thing, right? But now that we're able to hear so many people's experiences, see so many different types of people, it's a lot easier to say, hey, that looks nice. Let me go over there. Oh, that looks a little bit nicer. Let me reach out this way, right? Back then, you didn't have social media or like a platform to go look at all these other nice, pretty things. You just had your community, and whoever's in the community was, that's who you would go for. And the crazier thing is there's social validation, right? So in your community, everybody knows who the hot girl was. There's only 1 or 2 hot girls at school, right? If you score that hot girl, it's just your community who's agreeing with you. Now, it's the entire world who's agreeing with you, right? So like the school hot girl doesn't even really matter anymore because you just go on social media and you're seeing Ana de Armas with Tom Cruise, and the world is like, wow, Tom Cruise still has it. I want that girl. You know what I'm saying? And so they shoot for that because social validation is now in the whole world.
I don't understand how these young women go for these older guys. I don't get it. Like what? What's the
girls
appeal?
have daddy issues.
That's what it is, I think.
Yes.
That's exactly what it
Yes.
is. Like, why are you 26 years is pretty big, bro.
That is a pretty big
Anything
thing.
more than 10 years is alarming. 10 years, I get it.
Yeah.
15, okay.
Yeah.
But like,
Yeah, 20 plus is crazy.
even 15 plus, it's like a generation, bro.
Yeah.
10, I get it. Okay,
Yeah.
genuinely get it. 35,
Yeah.
I get it. Okay, if you really want to, go. But like,
Yeah.
15?
It's reaching.
26? Bro, Al Pacino.
I know.
85 with a 28-year-old. That doesn't make any sense. I'm like, what is...
She was 60 when she was born.
Like, do they think about the fact that the father's not going to be there for this? He's going to die. He's going to die in like 10 years.
Yeah.
There's like kind of like self-induced harm, no?
I think people are impulsive too, right? So it's like you're not always like, if Al Pacino's in your bed, like what are you gonna say? Say no?
Yeah, he's fucking old, bro. You're dying. Go to a nursing home, bro. Why are you with me? Go spend time with some old granny in a nursing home, bro.
Yeah, no, I'm with you, but I don't think everybody thinks like that. I think people are very complicated, right?
But the thing is, it's interesting. Women think like this.
Uh-huh.
Because you don't see older women dating younger guys.
Except the French Prime Minister.
That's why maybe it doesn't make any sense.
That one doesn't make any sense.
But
This guy is a powerful dude, bro.
But still, do you see in our American society?
Yeah.
I don't care about the French. I don't know about the French. They helped us out in the American Revolution, and that's it. They got their job done. Thank you, the French.
Justin Trudeau's with Sydney Sweeney right now.
No.
Yes, bro.
What?
Justin Trudeau.
No,
is
he's
with
not.
Sydney Sweeney, bro.
You're joking.
No, bro, I saw this. I don't know how true. You know how all this goes.
She was with Scooter Braun last time I checked.
I don't know, bro. Look it up. I saw this yesterday.
Justin Trudeau? Why?
So crazy.
So I don't.
Where do
There's got to be like a world summit to like address the problems these people are having. Like, what's going on?
all the worlds are colliding. That's like JFK and Marilyn Monroe. Yeah.
think we need Sharia law in America. I think I think we need some severe religious no, I'm kidding.
We need to keep
Sharia law is
out.
beautiful, but that's a separate conversation. I don't want to portray it in a negative light as a good
Some
Muslim
pros and
person.
cons.
Yeah, but no, I don't think there's any cons.
Yeah, exactly.
No cons.
Yeah.
No, bro, but what? Well, I'm just shocked. Like Justin Trudeau is with Sydney Sweeney. I have no words. Like I don't even know what to say.
I don't know, dude. The world is weird, man.
How can a woman like that ever be fulfilled? How can you?
You're constantly chasing. Hey, dude, once you're at that level, bro, discipline is so difficult because everything is at your fingertips. So it's like, why even have discipline? Why would I want the hard stuff when I can just have all the easy stuff whenever I want it? Because part of being in a relationship, finding one person is discipline.
I've been thinking about how when I become a father, God willing, I'm going to raise my kids. And I think what I'm going to do, bro, is like set my kids up from like a young age.
With
I'm gonna like look somebody like I'm gonna like match them with like toddlers or babies. No, I'm not gonna do it. Like I'm not gonna get them married like an absolute weirdo. But I'm gonna like put them in situations where they have to spend a lot of time together. They grow up together, and then like
I think if it happens, bro, it happens. But don't.
But what's wrong with? I'm not gonna I'm not gonna be like, you must marry this girl I picked when you were 2 years old. You know what I'm saying?
The problem is free will.
Isn't that a beautiful thing though?
No, the problem is free will.
No, I get it. I get free will, but I'm just saying I'm not. If it happens, it happens. But I'm gonna definitely do something about it. I'd rather do something than not do anything at all. Because if they are close, right, friends, since like 7, 8, they grow up together. Man and woman cannot be friends for that long. After like the age of 13, come on.
No, I disagree. You have some friends, bro.
Okay, fine. Maybe like 16. But after that, the guy and the girl, they're not really friends.
Okay.
Come on. Let's be honest. Let's be really... If they're attracted to each other... My point is, if you just grow up with somebody... Imagine knowing your wife when you were like a kid.
That's a beautiful thing.
I think that's the ideal thing.
It's cool.
Because you saw each other.
Yeah, it's very cool.
That's like you're literally like, wow. Isn't that how it was in the old days? Wasn't it like that?
I think that's how history likes to portray it. I don't think it's always like that.
Which is why like cousin marriage is also a beautiful thing. No,
I bet you think that, buddy. Oh, Muslims, bro. Oh, Muslims.
No. Okay, hold on.
That is very much a Muslim
thing.
thing.
No. I get it. No, I know. Yeah. But in the old days, it's not just a Muslim thing. The royal family is literally the product of cousin marriages. This was a thing, and people make it seem it's a global thing, brother. The entire European Union.
You're right. Spain was huge.
Everybody, bro, they were all cousins.
No, you're right. I just think that Muslims took it very last
what do you mean?
second.
No.
There's still cousin marriages happening.
Because the thing is,
it's still happening.
I think
Muslims.
what happened is, I think that's what happened, right? Muslims kept doing it. The Europeans were like,
it's a little weird. Our babies are turning out all fucked up.
I don't know if it's a bad thing, cousin marriage. I mean, I wouldn't do it.
I know for sure on my Muslim side,
your family's
for
cousins?
sure. I know cousins are married to each other for sure, and I know one guy. He's in his 40s now, but he's severely like autistic. Severely, and a result of that.
Personally speaking, I don't think you should marry your first cousin, but anything after second cousin,
No, bro, don't say that. I'm gonna clip that.
Second cousin,
that's
come on,
crazy.
You don't know them. Second cousin, that's so far removed.
I had an uncle in England trying to set me up with his daughter at one point.
So was she your first cousin or second cousin?
I don't know. Maybe even third.
Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, third cousin basically knew DNA, knew everything.
No, thank you, buddy. That's very much strange to me.
Personally, me, I'm not for it. I wouldn't do it because
it's incest.
Not just that.
Not just incest.
It's not really. It's not incest.
It
okay?
is incest.
Incest means immediate family, but I wouldn't do it. But it's just, bro. I don't want family problems. I don't want like. Bro, if something goes wrong.
There's 7 billion people in this world.
Yeah,
no,
I get it. I'm with you. I'm like, why can't you just look?
Look other ways.
I think you have less problems. But also, the beautiful side is, you do really grow up together.
I don't see any.
Your family, your parents are siblings. Your parents are literally share the same ancestry. It's.
No, bro, this is sick. God, this is disgusting.
So how about this? No, actually, I'm not gonna ask this question. That's
Just
kind of
ask it.
weird.
Just say it.
Say I have a son, you have a daughter. Would that be weird if they got married?
No, I don't necessarily think that would be
I
weird.
think that'd be really weird because what the fuck?
Really?
Like,
I
we're
don't
like
think that would be
in-laws. That's
weird.
kind of weird.
We don't have any blood lineage, buddy.
I know, but that's still like you. I kind of view you as my brother, so it's like kind of like it's kind of like cousin marriage if you think about it. No,
I think what I think would be weird is if I had a sister my age and you would get with my sister.
that's perfectly normal.
That I would think is weird. But I think if our kids if they happen to be the same age and they're cool with each other.
Okay, I see what you mean.
You know what I mean? Because they're friends themselves. But versus me and you are friends, and then you infiltrate my family.
Well, that happens all the time, though.
It happens all the time. I just don't personally. That's just a me thing, maybe. I just don't think that's right.
I don't think you should do it because it's like, come on, bro. Like
That's like, come on.
you're
Exactly.
kind of getting in
Come
the
on,
way
dude.
of.
Yeah.
It's like
That's our friendship too.
yeah, and it all just complicates things. It's
Yeah.
like I'm realizing when you do marry somebody, you're marrying their entire life,
Family.
family,
Yeah. It's
which can be a great thing or not so great thing.
yes.
Which is like, it's kind of, I didn't think about it like that, huh? Like you really do marry because you spend so much time with them. Her life is your life. It's like I think marriage isn't necessarily two people coming together. It's like two families
I think that's
together.
why very religious people take family very serious. You see that a lot, bro. That's like for example, my buddy Mo, before his marriage, like the families had to meet, they had to be good with each other, they had to see that they were coming from a good family, and then it was accepted.
Fascinating.
Would that happen with you?
Yeah. But I mean, I think the priority is if the guy and the girl like each other.
Have you met anybody?
No comment. So
Are you ready to get married now?
am I don't know.
You debate
This is
with them?
about you. This is about you
No,
turning
I'm
25.
just asking.
I don't know. Maybe.
Do you feel like you're ready to get married?
Probably.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so now serious question.
Oh my God. No,
serious question.
questions,
Serious
please.
question.
No.
Okay.
Cousin marriage?
No, nothing weird. Nothing. Actually, genuine question. You're ready to get married, right? You find the chick. Are you going to get a real job? Serious.
This is not a serious question.
No, I'm actually serious because I'm sure when you guys get married, you have to move in together,
Yeah. I don't want to do like.
and you obviously
don't-
need money.
Yeah, and I don't want to do like a long distance marriage.
Yeah,
that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
I mean, it can for like a short period of time, but not like Yeah, but to your question,
You would have to provide basically. right?
probably.
You're gonna get a real job. To provide.
probably,
But okay, but
Unless the
you're also
podcast-
chasing your stuff, right?
unless the podcast
Takes off, right? Or something takes off.
in like what the next 6
years.
months.
You're not getting married in 6 months, buddy.
No, but I don't know.
I know it's
6 months
possible.
to a year.
I hope you tell me, bro, before.
But
You're like, I'm getting married.
I hope the podcast takes off before the end of 2025.
I hope so too, bud.
We're approaching year 2. But
So okay, you're chasing your stuff, so
hold
you
on,
get a
this is
real
about-
job.
this is
Hold
about
on,
you.
Last question. You get a real job,
Yeah,
but maybe it's like part time because you still want to pursue your stuff.
sure.
Is she also pitching in?
No,
to
no,
live?
no, no, no.
She's not pitching in at all.
No.
You're just not saving any money. Period.
Yeah. I don't believe in saving money anymore. Savings? That's for losers.
Oh, serious last
That's
question.
for the Jews.
Serious last question. Would you?
No.
Serious last
What?
question. Would your parents accept her moving in with you guys into your house?
I don't want to do that.
You don't want to do that.
It creates problems.
It creates problems.
But when you just get married and you're living with your in-laws, come on.
It happens a lot.
I know, yeah.
A lot.
People do it to save money. I'm not
Yeah.
doing that. I would
Okay.
rather be living in a homeless shelter together because it's just better.
She would not live in a homeless shelter.
I don't
with
think
you,
any
bud.
woman in this.
Yeah, that's just not
Yeah.
right for you to even expect that.
I mean, it's not a bad expectation. If
That's a-
things get worse, that's what you sign up for, right? Bad times. It's just crazy.
Off the bat, we're living in a homeless shelter, babe.
Is that a bad thing? Because if you start at the lowest of lows,
Garbage.
only thing better is
No, bro. You have to be able to take over her father's path, right, and provide a decent life.
Yeah, I think a man should be responsible for rent, food on the table. That's it.
Yeah.
That's a man's responsibility.
Okay.
If you're meeting that,
That's
doing
fair.
your job. That's all. That's all I'm gonna do. Rent,
Not like
food
her
on the
nails
table,
and hair.
nails, hair, all this stuff is
Car?
car. No,
No.
I don't think so.
I think that's
Because a woman shouldn't leave the
debatable.
house.
Huh?
Should a woman? Wait.
You live here, you eat here, that's it.
Yeah, it's
How
basically
about phone bill?
no. She only needs.
Yeah, right.
She can see me every day.
Insurance.
She needs to call. No,
There's
I
a
do
lot.
think-
Obviously, there's a lot that comes into this. Yeah.
Would you get like if I had money, bro? If I could afford it, I would love to treat my wife. I'm not one
Everything.
of those people like.
Yeah.
I'm not an anti-feminist. I would let my wife leave the house sometimes. But why are we asking these
Life,
questions, bro?
It's
Can I
okay.
ask about you?
Alright, go
So when do you think you're ready for marriage? This is why you're turning 25. I already turned 25.
Yeah, bro. You're older than me.
Yeah. You're 24, I'm 25. Let's cherish this moment.
My stomach
Wow.
hurts, yeah. I know you're older than me at this point.
In less than 48 hours.
You're making me shake here, buddy.
By the way, you asked me the question when we did my pod, like the birthday one.
Yeah.
What was I nervous? How do you feel right now about turning 25?
I was talking this morning. My birthday makes me feel very uncomfortable, to be honest with you. It's not even the age. Honestly, it's not even the age. It's just like the attention. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know why. They were talking this morning, like doing a barbecue or something at home, just like family coming over or whatever. I just don't feel like, I don't know. I don't like when the attention's on me when it comes to that kind of stuff. Does that make sense?
I'm the same way. I don't like birthday parties.
Yeah. I see the value in it, you know, everybody loves you, everyone wants, you know, and it's also like an experience because when you get older, your family tends to not see each other as often, so it's like an excuse for everybody to come together.
Yeah.
What? Say it.
No, I'm just.
I saw you smirking there, bud.
No, I'm processing what you're saying. Genuinely.
Okay.
Continue.
No, yeah. So that's all I'm trying to say is it's an experience where. It's an experience because how often, like I remember when I was a kid, bro, my cousins would come over every weekend, right? We would hang out every weekend just because that's what we did as kids, right? Hang out together. And then when you get older, you don't see that much. You don't see you guys hanging out at all. And so you need events like this for everybody to get back together and like catch up again. So that's where I'm like, okay, I understand. I don't like to make it about, you know, my birthday. Like, great, like whoop-de-doo, I'm turning 25, bud. Like, great. You know?
Okay, so I get that. I totally understand that. But have you ever felt happy that it's your birthday?
When I was younger,
Same.
I think the last time was when I was 19.
You were
After
happy.
19, I felt like whatever. Yeah. 20, I was just like, damn, bro, this sucks.
After 19, how did you feel on your 21st birthday? Because in America, 21 is like, wow.
Yeah, 21st meant nothing to me.
Meant nothing.
Nothing to me. Because I don't drink. I don't party.
Yeah, same. I mean, right.
Yeah.
What did I even do for my 20? I think I did the podcast with you guys.
Yeah, 21st, what? I don't even know. I went to a steak dinner. Like that's my typical thing, though. We're going to go eat steak dinner on Sunday on my actual birthday. That I do. I look forward to that because I like going to nice steakhouses. I do enjoy that.
Do you think you'll ever enjoy a birthday again? Or be happy?
I think when I have kids.
Your birthday?
Yeah.
You will really?
Yeah.
You'll like your birthday more when you have kids?
Yeah, because it's like an experience for them. Like they feel the joy of like a celebration for their dad.
Really?
Have you ever seen a kid and like the parents' birthday? They're like, it's mama's birthday, it's dada's birthday. Oh, you never seen that?
No.
Really?
Not really.
Yeah.
Oh, those like it was like 78 years ago when these kids there was like a kid.
No,
that
I'm just
went
saying
by.
like with my family, for example, right? Like my dad's birthday, like me and Maya, they're just like, oh, it's Papa's birthday, it's Papa's birthday, and they're like happy, and that makes you feel happy. Does that make sense?
I see. Okay, so
Because
seeing
they're
them happy.
experiencing something new for the first time, and you can look at them and be like, wow, like they're experiencing the joy for a celebration of me.
But do you yourself feel happy
For myself?
Yeah. Would you? That's what I'm asking. I get that. That's a beautiful thing. I get it totally.
I just don't think it matters at this point.
Wow. We're at a point in our lives where birthdays just don't matter.
I don't think it matters. I like I said, I look forward to going to a nice steakhouse, or like if I go on a trip for my birthday or something like that. I'm like, yeah, great. Like this is fun. I'm looking forward to the event, right? Not the age, not the celebration.
I do feel good, I have to say, on my birthday.
You feel good?
I do. It's just, I don't know what it is. It's like, oh, shit, it's my birthday.
Because you feel like it's about me. Like today's like my day.
Yeah, but I just feel like, wow, I'm like, yeah, cool. I was born. I'm just thinking about the day I was born. I'm thinking about, like, obviously I remember the day I was born. And, like,
I bet you do, bud. I bet you remember coming out.
I don't know. I think about that though. Not remembering it, obviously. Do you think there's any humans that remember their birth? Is that possible?
If you have like a eidetic memory,
What does that mean? Sorry. say-
eidetic like photographic, but more so.
But does photographing imply you know your first day, like on Earth?
Some people's brains are. I don't know. I gotta look into that one.
I've asked you this question before. Remind me, what's your earliest memory?
My earliest memory. Oh yeah. I was crawling. I do remember crawling, and I do remember bringing a set of Legos. Like it was like the big building block Legos. I remember I was excited. Somebody came over. I don't remember who, but I crawled to the room. I grabbed the Legos and I took it out so we could play. Like I remember wanting to play with them.
So you were like 1 year old then.
I started walking, bro, young. I started walking like 8, 9 months.
So you remember when you were like 6, 7 months? You're saying?
I remember crawling to my room, grabbing the Lego blocks, and taking it out.
This is not something people have told you.
No, this
It's
is
not
what
something
I
you've seen in
remember.
pictures.
This is what I remember.
Distinctly, you remember.
Because this is such like a minuscule memory.
Wow.
It has nothing to do with my birthday. It was just a random day.
Whoa.
Yeah. Very weird. Don't know why I remember that. And this was also the first house we lived in Lakewood.
That's pretty cool.
And we moved out of there when I was like 18 months, I think.
So do you remember October 19th, 2000?
Yeah. When I was a kid, bro, I used to say I remember that day. I used to say I remember God making me. I used to say that.
God, me.
When I was like 8, 9 years old, I would say I remember a guy with a bald head putting me together. I don't know why I would say that, but I was just like a kid.
Damn. My earliest memory is like I was, I don't remember crawling. I don't know. I remember glimpses.
What do you remember?
But I also see pictures of my childhood and I associate memories with that. So I don't know what's real, what's not.
Do you remember? Do you remember anything that has nothing to do with the photo or video? Or
Yeah,
whatever?
I remember like a park we used to go to. Glimpses.
Okay. But you don't remember an action?
I remember sitting on the lap of like this guy who used to smoke a lot of cigarettes and just smelling the cigarette smell.
See, that's a core memory because that's the first time you probably smelled something like that.
Yeah, I'm like, what the hell is this? Guy smells like fucking weird. Like, what is this?
You
used to
think
smoke
you
a lot
were
of
younger than
cigarettes.
2, 3?
I was like 2,
2?
maybe
That's
less.
pretty young, yeah. And you were thinking like that smells bad?
It's just strong. I associated that smell with the guy,
Right.
our landlord. He was a cool guy,
was a
very
landlord?
joyous person. Yeah,
Wow.
used to love that guy.
You used to love him?
Yeah, because he was so like kind to me.
Nice guy?
Yeah, but this is like my 2-year-old. I don't know
Yeah, you don't know what's going on.
what else do you remember from your young, like less than 5?
Less than 5?
Yeah.
Oh, I remember some stuff less than 5.
Really?
Yeah, for sure.
A lot of memories.
Yeah, when I was 4, I remember a lot. Because my mom would take me we had a Disney pass. I remember going to Disneyland a lot. I remember going to the beach. Oh, man, I would go to the beach all the time.
Really?
All the time. Yeah. I do remember that.
Damn.
I remember I was like 3 and I was learning to swim. We had a pool in our backyard in the second house we lived in. And I still need to like I could doggy paddle. But I remember I asked my mom, can I jump in the pool? Like some friends came over with her daughters and we were all jumping in the pool. But I was the youngest and I was like, Mom, can I jump in? Can I jump in? She's like, yeah. Without realizing I didn't have my floaties on.
No.
And I jumped in. I mean, I was tiny. It was in the shallow end, right? I was in the deep end.
Yeah.
But I remember I was like, when I was doggy paddling, and my mom didn't know. And I hear her name is Julie. I hear Julie. She's like a year or 2 older than me. She's like, oh, look at Matt. Like she was laughing. She thought I was like playing around or something. And I was drowning. Doggy paddling to the other side.
Didn't realize it.
And my mom looked, she was like, oh, and she jumped in, but I was already like at the other end.
She saved you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Damn. How big was this pool?
It was a big pool. It was a good sized pool.
Really?
Yeah, we had a deep end. Like, it was like 8 feet deep.
Oh, you went to the 8 feet side?
No, I was in the shallow end. It was like
okay.
3.5, 4 feet.
Oh,
but
but
bro,
obviously your
I was
baby.
2 years old or whatever.
Yeah.
2 or 3. I do remember I was in swimming lessons when I was 3.
Yeah.
And one of the last steps after like the 6-week course or whatever was to jump off the diving board. And I was so chicken, bro. I did not jump off the diving board.
Yeah. I mean, you were 3 years old.
Yeah, I was just standing there, bro.
Yeah.
And I was like so nervous.
You're a baby. Yeah. Yeah. I'd be nervous.
Yeah, I remember that.
I was talking to my mom about this, and I was telling her, I think I felt more like a man when I was in Pakistan. Not gonna lie.
Whoa, why?
It's just weird because as a 9-year-old, I honestly felt like I was so old. Not in the sense of like, oh, like 9, I'm aging, but in the sense like, whoa, like I have a lot of stuff to do.
To deal with?
Yeah, like I was when I first came here too. I felt like a man. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm seriously. I felt more mature when I first came here, and I was in
Right now.
Pakistan than right now. I guess.
I do remember you. You'd always have like your chin up. Always.
That's bullshit.
I'm not kidding. Like you would walk like this.
Okay, stop.
I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. In high school, bro, I remember this.
I would have a chin
you-
up. What?
You wouldn't exactly make eye contact when we're like walking and talking.
What?
Yeah, I remember this, bro.
You're.
I'm not
joking.
capping. I'm not capping.
You're actually
I'm not
serious?
capping. I'm
This is not the
serious.
genius
I do
plot.
remember. No. I do
I have my
remember.
chin up like
Yeah, swear. I do remember.
So I'd
this.
look at you like this.
No, not like that. But you're definitely you're on a mission kind of thing is what I'm trying to say.
Okay, so it wasn't like out of like arrogance. Then,
No,
right? Okay.
well, I don't know that. I don't think I knew you well enough. But yeah, people definitely thought
Okay.
you were arrogant. So maybe it was.
People thought I was arrogant.
Yeah, bro. You've heard people say this. Come on.
I was arrogant. No, I have not heard this. I promise you, no, not arrogant. I'm serious.
Yeah, I've heard people say that you were arrogant.
Nobody's told me
and
I
I
was-
was also yes. I've heard.
I've heard you were arrogant, but not me.
Yeah, no, I've heard it.
Really? I was
Yeah.
arrogant in middle school.
I
My
mean, I probably
fucking
haven't heard as much.
fob ass
about
was
you than me.
immigrant was arrogant.
Yeah.
Who said I was arrogant? Say the first name of their letter.
Jay,
I need
last name Lee.
Huh?
Jay Lee.
Oh my god, that was in high school when I was like 14. I made somebody.
Freshman.
Okay, that's one person.
Okay, I'm just saying.
I thought you meant
asked me
I
one
thought you meant
person.
JT. Like
No.
I was
come
like,
on.
what? I was like,
Janish?
I was like, what?
Janish?
I was like, let's call him right now. No, okay, that person. I admit it. I was arrogant with her. Yes, it was a complicated thing.
No,
I-
but yeah, I'm just saying. I've heard people say it. That's all I'm saying.
yeah, I made that poor girl cry. I'll
Yeah.
never forget it. Not on me. Completely manipulated it to that. It was I was under the influence, I guess.
You were drinking at the
Okay.
time?
Huh?
You were drinking at the time?
Yeah, I was drinking. I was alcoholic as a 12-year-old fob from Pakistan. 14 actually. That's kind of crazy. I feel like people who don't grow up in America do mature faster.
They do mature faster.
My mom was saying, yeah, when you came to America, you became a baby, and when you were there, you were a man.
She told you that?
Yeah, I
How'd
agree
that
with
make you feel?
I feel like, yeah, you're right.
But did you make you feel like, Jesus Christ?
You know why it is, bro? Because this is a land of opportunity.
Yeah.
You could be anybody you want.
Yeah.
In Pakistan,
Options.
I didn't think I could be
You
anybody.
didn't have any choice. Yeah.
I was either going to be a cricketer or a surgeon. That's the only two things I ever thought about. I used to pray every day, God, please make me 6'2" and make
Thank
me.
God you came here because you would have killed somebody.
A
being
surgeon?
bro.
No.
Hell
I would have been a
no.
great cardiologist.
Hell no.
I would have maneuvered around instruments.
I cannot imagine that.
No, but I would have been a-
Instruments.
But I would have been a different person.
You would still be klutz.
No,
That's
no,
just
no.
part of who you are.
No. I'm telling you, you'd be a different person.
You
'Cause
would be, but you would still be clumsy.
Klutz came from the land of
You
opportunity.
did not. You've always been clumsy.
Klutz,
bud.
no. Klutz came from being a kid again.
Do you think your sisters became more adult or less adult here?
Because they were babies, you can't compare.
You can't compare 'em.
Yeah, because they were actually like babies. My youngest was like 7.
Oh, 7?
She was 8. She was 8.
And your middle sister?
9.
She was 9.
You can't really 8
And
and
you're
9.
11?
I was 12.
12. She's 3 years younger than you?
Youngest 3.5. Yeah.
Oh. No, Ammon. She's 3 years
2.5.
younger. 2.5.
2
2.
2 and 2 months.
Okay.
So she was.
What do your parents say about them, though? Because at 9 years old, you can tell girls are typically
What,
mature, yeah.
I've never talked to him about this.
No. Your sisters?
I'm assuming same
Yeah,
probably.
ask your parents. I'm curious.
Probably became less adulty,
Less
more
adulty?
kitty, more babyish.
Less structured. Maybe that's the better word.
Yeah, because also, bro, I was very. I guess they teach you discipline a lot.
No discipline here.
Because I wore a uniform every day. We had morning assembly. I would like attention, stand at ease,
Yeah.
attention. It was like kind of a military style, and then all boys.
Yeah.
Never saw a girl. I mean, I did very occasionally in like the van, and we'd be like, "Wow, they're so different
Yeah.
than us."
So great. They're so different than us.
Yeah, you know.
They're actually attractive. They smell decent.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's a different world. It's a completely different world,
So
bro.
crazy,
The world
bro.
is so different.
I would like to go to Karachi.
Go visit.
Yeah, I mean,
You should go. What are you waiting for? Travel.
that's definitely not on like my next
Why not?
5 trips
I'm
that I want to
offended.
do. No,
Pakistan.
Pakistan. No,
That's
absolutely
kind
not.
of sad.
I
What-
would do it like if you were going there. I would jump on a plane with you and go.
But if you're taking your grandmother for Hajj, God willing, why don't you just go? It's
Maybe,
like an
maybe we
hour.
will.
It's like 30 minutes, bro. An hour.
Yeah, yeah. I
Flight.
don't know exact plan yet, but it'll be like a 7-day trip probably. Saudi Arabia, maybe Dubai.
Oh,
Yeah,
you should
because
go
we
to,
have family in Dubai. We have family in Pakistan,
go to Qatar,
Qatar. Yeah, I don't know if we have family in Qatar,
Doha.
but we're probably
just
gonna go
visit.
places where we have family, because we're already over there. She wants to see her sisters, right? My nana's sisters.
Your Nana sisters live in Pakistan?
Yeah, Karachi.
Really?
Mhm.
She still lives there.
Yeah, still live. They do really well. Their kids do really well.
Has your grandmother ever done a DNA test?
No, my aunt has, right?
No, but your grandmother should do it.
Yeah,
Because she has different.
she was thinking about doing it. Yeah,
Do it, bro.
yeah, I should get that.
Get your grandmother to do a DNA test.
Yeah,
When's her birthday?
March 25th. Yeah, I could do it this coming year.
Yeah, I'm really curious to see what your grandma
She
is.
is,
Yeah,
yeah.
what is she?
It's crazy.
Has your mom done? Oh, your aunt did it.
My aunt did. So basically,
Your
my
mom's
mom-
sister.
Yeah,
And what is
82% Indian.
82%. It said North Indian.
No, not completely. Like I think 34% of that was South Indian.
80. What was the rest of the 18%?
Rest was Southeast Asia, like or Iran. We saw Iran. We saw a little bit Southeast Asia, and then like Spanish Portuguese area, and then UK.
So UK was a very small.
UK was not. It was I think it was as equivalent to like Spanish Portuguese.
So
because
like
my nana's mother was European.
she was white.
She was European. She was white. Yeah.
Your grandmother's mother was white.
Yes. She
Really?
was white. Yeah. But she was in India because she was an orphan, and she was there because it was a province.
Oh wow,
yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Your grandmother's mother was white, and her husband. So your great.
Her name was Lillian Dixon. That was her name.
What was her name?
Lillian Dixon.
Lillian Dixon.
Yeah.
When did she pass away?
98, like just before I was born.
That's a really cool name, Lillian Dixon.
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
Lillian Dixon. How did she end up in India?
I don't know how she ended up there actually. My nana told me one time. I don't remember how she ended up there.
She was an orphan,
She
right?
was an
How's
orphan.
an orphan end up in India?
I gotta ask her that. She's told me. I don't remember.
This sounds like the inverse of the movie Lion.
Yeah.
Have you seen Lion? You've seen Lion,
Yeah,
right?
I've
It sounds
seen
the
Lion.
inverse of that.
That was a good movie.
It's a great movie. I
Yeah.
cried. I wept. I remember this one.
It's a sad movie.
It's so sad.
I think it's so close. It's closer to home to you than me.
I mean, I could see it. Damn, bro. I wept in that. That's
a sad movie.
intense movie.
Yeah. Slumdog Millionaire is also a really sad movie, bro.
I haven't seen that.
You haven't seen that?
No, I don't want to because it's like
Won an Oscar, bro.
I know
It's a great movie.
they're speaking English in the slums of India. It doesn't seem realistic.
no.
enough to
They're
me.
They're actually speaking Indian too.
Indian.
Well, whatever language. I don't know if it's. I don't know what they're speaking.
Hindi or
I don't know if
yeah,
it's Hindi or what
Gujarati,
language.
yeah,
I
whatever.
don't know where. but
They're speaking Indian.
There's like, dude, there's so many Indian languages.
Yeah, there are actually.
Yeah, I don't know what they were speaking.
There's so many
Yeah.
actually. I think there's probably like over 30,
It's a lot.
maybe more.
There's 2 billion of those motherfuckers just in India.
Almost gonna be 1.5. Yeah,
No, more than 1.5.
billion.
Yes, they surpassed China, bro, in
I think
population.
there's 1.5 billion. Is it more?
1.5?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, whatever. It's
wow,
high as
imagine
yeah.
2 billion would be like a quarter of the world is Indian.
It's gonna happen, dude.
No, half the world is Indian and Chinese.
More than half. 3 billion combined. You're saying, right? 1.5 and 1.4.
No, 8 billion, so almost 4.
Like
right?
33%, bud.
That's whoa.
And those are, bro, think about this. Those are just the people living in India and China. That has nothing to do with the Chinese
Abroad.
that moved and Indians that moved.
Yeah.
How many, okay, bro, realistically, how many Europeans or Americans moved to India?
Not many.
Not many.
Not the same level. Yeah, sure.
Hong Kong, you see it sometimes. Shanghai, you see it sometimes. Very low. Very low.
I think in the next 50 years, it's going to change.
You think that's going to change?
I think we're going to see massive migration.
to India?
Not just to India, but to
Just
different
different areas?
places. Yeah. In
Not
the next
just
50
America
years. I'm not
or
talking the next 10, 20. When we're like in our 70s, like
Yeah.
we'll see, oh, the world is so different.
Yeah,
it
I
will
agree.
be. It's
gonna
going to be very different.
Yeah.
Because industrialization is just going to take off. India and China are going to be superpowers. They are already on their way, but they're
Mm-hmm.
legitimately, and people will go to India, like actually live in India. Immigrants. Yeah.
I think it can happen.
Yeah.
I was listening to a podcast yesterday with Joe Rogan,
Mm-hmm.
and his name is I forgot his name.
Oh, the young guy that came
Presley?
on. Yeah. I
Yeah,
saw.
you saw? Did you watch any of that?
Well, I see you saw it on the YouTube.
Yeah, well yesterday, bro. I went to go pick up my dad and Jessica at the airport, and they were in customs for like an hour.
Oh,
So
wow.
I just parked on Sepulveda and was watching YouTube. But it was actually extremely interesting. So he's a CEO of Oculus Rift, right? He founded Oculus Rift,
Okay.
and
What is
now
that?
Oculus Rift.
I don't know what that is.
That's the first VR headset.
Oh,
sold to
Oculus.
Facebook. Yeah,
for
sold to
Meta. He
Facebook.
worked for Meta, Facebook.
He founded that company at 18, and he sold it to them in his 20s.
He was 18 years old.
He was 18
when
years
he
old.
made Oculus.
He made his first VR headset at 15 years old, buddy.
He sold it to Facebook when he was 20.
In his 20s. It was a few years in his 20s.
He's a billionaire now.
He said he was a billionaire. Online, I looked it up. It said 700 million.
Okay,
He's a
let
very
him
rich
have it.
man. Very rich man. He works
How
for
old
the
is he
government
right now? He works for the government.
Yeah, works for the government right now.
What does he do?
He helps them with their defense.
Defense contractor.
Not contractor. He like engineering, like building.
Defense.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. And he mentioned in there. This is aside the point, my original point, but he said in there, a lot of people question him and like, would you, if the United States government is telling you to build these ballistic missiles for Israel, would you do it? And he was like, my employer is the government. I have to do what they tell me to do. I'm not gonna just quit my job because of who wants me to. I mean, sorry, where the missiles are gonna go. Whatever. I thought that was interesting to say, right? He doesn't actually need to work, right?
Why is he doing
He's
it?
a billionaire.
He just
He
loves
says
engineering.
that his job for the world isn't done yet. That's what he said.
His job for the world isn't done yet.
Yeah, like what is he gonna do? Like just sit back?
No, I get it. But what if he just tells the government, "I'm not doing this shit for Israel"?
He actually didn't use Israel as an example.
He did
I'm just
not,
I'm
yeah.
just saying that.
Because Joe would have been like, "Well, come on."
Whatever.
What does Joe think about this?
What?
Israel Palestine. Has he talked about it? I've always
I
wondered.
don't know.
He's never really addressed it. He's always
He's
had guests
sad.
on.
He just says it's very sad, right?
I know.
That's
He
all
always says
That's all
that.
I've heard.
I'm
yeah.
like, what do you actually think,
Yeah,
bro?
that's all I've heard. I forgot what was my point. What were we talking about?
You were saying the guy, the engineer.
But what about him? What was What were we talking about before though?
We were
That
talking
led me
about
to that.
population migration, India, Pakistan.
Oh yeah, so China.
China.
So he brought this up. He was like, you're taking me down a crazy rabbit hole that I like. So he's really in like just engineering or automotive, and he says the only thing manufacturing that the United States still has going for it is actually cars, and in automotive.
Mm-hmm.
And he said that China is really pushing to get all manufacturing out of the United States. And he says, why would you want that? Why would China want all of the manufacturing to be out of the States? Because then they won't have the ability to go to war with us. We won't have the ability to go to war with them, right? Because if we're completely 100% reliant on them, we can't go destroy
You
them.
can't survive.
Yeah, we can't survive. And so now we're codependent on China.
Yeah.
And that's what
also
they want.
That's also their policy in Africa. So the Belt and Road Initiative, what they do, bro,
What is it called?
Belt and Road Initiative.
Belt and Road, okay.
So what China does is they go to these poor African countries. They give them insane amounts of money as a loan.
Okay.
And they're like, okay, you can't pay us back. We're going to own this much land in your country.
Right.
So no problem. You
Yeah.
default on the loan? Oh, too bad. You don't give us $200 million. Just give us 2,000 square miles of this land.
Right.
And that's Chinese territory. They've strategically built so many bases around the world just doing this.
Very smart.
They do it in Pakistan. Pakistan and China have a really strong commercial partnership. China gives them so much money. And when Pakistan can't give something bad, China owns it.
The long game, boy.
That they're playing 100. They don't think in 4-year increments like America does.
Long game, bro.
It's an empire, right?
It is.
Ours is a democracy, which is harder, obviously.
Buddy,
but-
they're thousands of years old. They've got some time on us.
and
man.
the technology there, but we should go to China.
Yes, I actually want to.
It's just like,
He was telling us.
is it safe to go for Americans?
Yeah, no, it's safe for sure.
Really?
Yeah, I actually want to go to. There's a convention, wholesale convention.
Oh, in China?
Yeah, in China. Great wholesale invention, bro. I've been seeing some videos on it.
Really?
Yeah, it's
Where?
like way bigger in. I don't know the name, bro. I don't know the name of the city. It's hard to pronounce.
Okay.
But they have cars in China that are equivalent to like our Nissan Versa, like our cheap car. Like our cheap car is like $17,000 to $20,000 here in the States. Their cheap car equivalent is $3,000 to $4,000. Their good car equivalent of like our $50,000 to $60,000 car is $17,000 to $20,000.
Same quality.
Same quality. The reason's because they exploit their own resources. Their resources are so cheap because they're taking it, right? The United States has like a supply chain of other countries and other places and refineries and all this.
So what was this guy saying about China? Like, so I get his point. U.S. needs to manufacture products.
Yeah, we need to bring some of that back. Yeah.
Yeah,
And we need to. So he's very libertarian. He also says we also need to do our own resource. Like we need our own resources. One thing,
for example, like what resource?
like just
Oil and
oil,
gas.
steel, right? All of that, like even refineries. One thing that is great about the U.S. is our capitalist society, right? It's a great thing. But one thing that sucks about our government is it completely relies on our tax dollar money. It has nothing going for itself, right? Nothing that produces its own money.
No. Because
what
they give what's it called?
Loans.
Loans,
Yeah,
but
interest.
also God, how am I blanking on this? Government-backed securities, but also those things that people buy.
CDs.
Not just CDs. It's also it's like 4% interest rate, 3%. You can buy
CDs.
stock. What does CD stand for?
Convertible disc.
No, but there's also, oh my God, something. So the government sells.
Okay.
I'm completely blanking. Wow. But you know what I'm trying
I
to say.
know what you're saying. Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
there's an asset class
Yeah.
that the government does make money off of. It's government backed.
But that's based on our money. That's
I
basically
guess, yeah.
That's basically insurance strategy, right? Taking all these people money and then investing it and make more money and then giving them back their
So
measly
you're saying
3%.
we should have a business for the government, kind of?
What I'm saying, where
What are you
China
saying?
is succeeding
Yeah.
is that I think they take over too much resources that they don't give their people enough because 80% of their people is impoverished.
Oh yeah,
right?
it's communism.
It's
Yeah,
communism.
they own the property.
They own everything.
They own the means of production.
Yeah, they own everything.
Yeah.
But there is some benefit to them owning actual asset groups, right? Like oil refineries, for example. If the government owned that for us, and they were fair with it, maybe they didn't exploit us with it, which they probably would exploit us. But if they didn't, then that would give them more resources to do things like China's able to do.
But how is that libertarian? I thought libertarians were anti-government. They were just like
That's
more democratic
where it's
socialism. That sounds like democratic socialism.
Yeah.
Because that's what Bernie says. You know, when he talks about healthcare, right? He says it should be government run.
Government run.
So everybody has access to healthcare. Why? Because it's government run.
Yeah.
Like Zoran's proposing similar policies in New York
Did
City.
you watch it last night? I didn't
The
watch
debate?
It. Yeah.
I mean,
I wanted to. I was like,
Andrew Cuomo, go back. Like, you're done, buddy.
he's done,
He's
dude.
done,
I did
dude.
see some of the clips.
He's so bad, bro. It's actually pathetic. Now that I'm seeing the corruption that this guy, like, it's like, you can just tell he's a liar on stage.
Is he Italian?
He's Italian. He's
Yeah,
just,
I've been seeing Italian people saying like Cuomo, like we're with Cuomo.
well, yeah. I mean,
Okay.
sure.
Who cares if you're Italian or not, buddy? Like,
Yeah.
what does that have to do with anything?
Yeah, he's just not a good guy, bro. Andrew Cuomo. He's not a good guy, actually.
And he's been there for quite some time, right?
Yeah.
2 or 3 terms.
Well, no. He was a governor of New York. Remember what happened?
That's right. Yeah.
Sexual harassment allegations.
That's right. I forgot about that.
Had to resign. Now he's running for mayor of New York City. And he has no business running that city. He sucks. He's not a good guy.
You think Mamdani's gonna win?
Yeah.
Wow.
Unless something happens to him. God forbid.
No, I hope.
I mean, this is America. Anything can happen.
Oh man.
God forbid. God forbid. I'm praying. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's going to win. Zoran. Yeah. Let's see.
Sorry. The whole point about the China thing is just we need to bring back things.
Yeah.
Nothing to do with my birthday.
Yeah. We talked about everything.
But my birthday.
No, we talked about your birthday.
I'm just kidding. Yeah.
Well, I asked you how you felt.
No. Yeah.
I think we should end the podcast soon. But before we end it, any advice to your future 50-year-old self as a 25-year-old?
Okay, Mr. Beast.
Yeah.
I just hope sacrifices that I'm making right now, I'll have seen it as to be worth it. I hope I'm not 50 looking back and it's like, dude, you're an idiot. I wish you would have known at 30 years old that your big break was there and you could have enjoyed all your time in your 20s. I just hope that's not the case. I hope all this work and effort is for something.
Okay. Anything else you want? Where do you see yourself in 25 years? Whoa, that's more than almost 2 generations.
I hope I have a lake house, bro.
A lake house?
I hope I have a lake house.
That's it?
And then I'm able to travel wherever I want and happy family.
So where are you in October of 2050?
Geographically?
Yeah, like where do you see yourself? Paint the picture to me. Just paint a picture. I'm just curious. 50.
I hope. I don't know. Really, business wise, I don't know where I'm going. I hope Pallet Dudes is a long lasting thing. But liquidation, bro, I've realized why so many people get in and out. I've seen this happen so much over the past couple of years. People leave liquidation and they'll come back in a year later and they'll leave. There's so many ups and downs with it, and it's a lot of stress because there's literally no security with liquidation at all, right? Like this month could be good inventory, and next month everything can be bad.
Yeah.
So there's just no security at all. So I don't think it's like a very stable thing. I think there's something here I can always have going.
Mm-hmm.
But I hope the podcast, we're still doing the podcast.
Wow. 2050?
Yeah.
You think we'll be doing it?
I hope so, bro. I really hope. This is something I feel is extremely flexible. I enjoy it. We're not tied down. We're not necessarily tied down to a place.
Not really.
We're not tied down to any time. If we want, we can do 4 pods in 1 week, post them once a week, and go travel.
We were talking about this yesterday. Imagine calling the Gen Z Speaks podcast in 2050.
How amazing would that be? I hope.
Wow.
I hope I have a lake house, bro. And
Yeah.
I hope. Another thing that.
Are you a grandfather at this point?
50? No.
People become grandfathers at 40.
No. Hell no, bro.
Hell? You're a father though, right? Or no?
Yeah. I hope I have kids.
How many kids you got?
Like 2.
2?
2, 3, I guess. I don't know. If I'm off well, 3, cool.
I hope you get quadruplets.
I hope.
4 in one go.
Like twins. Knock both out at the same time.
That'd be a nightmare though.
In the beginning.
Horrible.
But then they would grow up as like best friends.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool. They are literally part of each other, bro.
If I get twins, I hope it's a guy and a girl.
I hope it's 2 boys.
Nah, I don't want that. Because they're going to be so competitive with each other and hate each other and love each other also.
I really hope, bro, that we can maintain like our friendship.
2050?
Yeah, I really hope
it's a hard thing to do.
It's very difficult. And I think it gets difficult even hard. Like in our 20s right now, I feel like we don't really see each other like as friends. We're just kind of doing the pod and trying to figure this out.
Yeah.
But I think it's even harder in your 30s. And then 40s, that's when it's like, okay, it's still, you're getting back into the groove. And then 50s, that's when it'll start settling because we're pretty set in who we are at 50.
You know, after you graduate from any sort of higher education, it's over.
It's tough.
All your friendships are done. You have to work for it. In school, you don't have to work for friendships. You see them every day. Afterwards, that's really when the test of friendship starts.
Right.
When you finish school.
Yeah. Are you guys still going to be hanging out?
Yeah. I think Jenish will be friends with us in 2050.
Nope.
Actually?
No, of course. I think so.
I think 20. I can't imagine.
I just hope we're all able to like. Dude, I hope we can all hang out at least like once or twice a month.
I hope I'm a man by 2050. I hope I become a man by 2050.
You know what's pretty cool? These guys are older cats, but when I used to go to Dunkin' Donuts every day just to do work, there was a group of like older gentlemen, older white guys, like maybe 70s, 80s. Every single day without fail, bro. They would come hang out with each other for a few hours.
Every day?
Every day,
How old
bro.
are they, though? They're probably older.
Oh, yeah, 70s.
Yeah.
They're
retired, right?
I just think that's such a cool thing, you know?
Yeah.
And there's like a group of 8 of them. It's like, fuck, like that's so cool. They all have their own like families, experiences. They all like, I don't know. I think it's funny. I would always look at them and just laugh. Like, it's just so funny.
So what's one word you would use to describe 25?
25?
Like, how do you hope this year turns? There's one adjective, one, I don't know, something.
To describe this year?
That you want this year to be.
Exponential.
Exponential. Okay, nice. All right, God willing, man.
God willing.
Cool. All right.
All right,
Thanks
buddy.
for your time, man.
Thank you for your time.